I just realized I'm missing one. Yep. This was a positive outcome. Hey everybody, CR Media Gal here. Welcome back to my channel. I'm not sure when exactly in October this video is going to go up. Got minimal makeup on because I wanted to film this right away and try and get it up relatively quickly for you guys, hopefully in time for Halloween, so you can still make some of these purchases if you want to. ModCloth and Unique Vintage in particular, I love for Halloween clothing. I think they make some of the best. However, depending on your price preferences and where you're comfortable spending money, they might be out of your price range. So I wanted to show you some more affordable options. Today I am showing you several Halloween fashion dupes from Shein. I just got these pieces today. I will try to link as many of these options down below. I only bought some of these, and then some of these I will just be doing cutaways to like show you some different options. Most of these, to be honest with you, I don't intend to keep. Shein has so much available, ranging from standard sizes to plus sizes. Shein is a website where you have to go by your individual measurements per item. You can't go by your general size like 1X, 2X, 3X. As long as you do that, you should be a-okay. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Andrea, also known as CR Media Gal in the fandom and fan fiction world. I do a lot of different content on my channel, including a lot of plus size, fall and spooky fashion all year round. This is my time when it comes to fashion. So if you enjoy that kind of content, please be sure to click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so that you get alerts on future videos from me. You can also go and follow me on my other social medias, including my Instagram. I post a lot of fashion related content over there, as well as lifestyle and home decor content, which I also happen to do here on this channel. If you enjoy this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you would please, that sort of engagement really helps my tiny channel and my small itty bitty content get out there. So yeah, let's jump right into this video. Now, I just realized that I am missing an item. And this one I was particularly interested in seeing in person to see how it compares to the much more expensive version that it's based off of. I will pop a picture up here. It is this brown pumpkin sweater that is a very clear dupe of this much more expensive Keel James Patrick pumpkin sweater. The original KJP sweater
is $128.
Very, very pricey. I don't remember the pricing offhand for all of these because I do have a discount. Shein is always running different coupon codes. I will pop up the price of the one from Shein. I'm curious to see how that one actually compares in person, because sometimes this stuff can look like it's a really good dupe option and then you get it in person and obviously the quality is not what you were hoping for. But if you're looking for a KJP dupe sweater, Shein has one available on their website. I bought this in plus size. Bums I can't try that on in person, but it is what it is. Next is a dupe of a unique vintage Halloween item. It's this black jack-o'-lantern cardigan. It's been really popular this year. I've been so tempted to buy it, but I'm half waiting to see if there'll be some available once Halloween is over, and hopefully some of this stuff goes on clearance. But I found a dupe on Shein. Now I got this in plus size. I think I might have gotten this in the 0X, and off the bat, I mean, it looks like a pretty decent dupe. The sleeves look a little bit short, and this cardigan in general does look a bit shorter than the one on Unique Vintage. And obviously, I think the quality of the Unique Vintage ones, I have a couple of their cardigans. They're excellent quality. But this at the off looks very decent. It's got all these cute jack-o'-lanterns all over it. Let's try her on. Okay, ignore the fact that I am wearing shorts. It's the second week of October and it's over 80 degrees. We had beautiful fall weather there for a hot minute and then it decided to go back to being summer again.
I'm wearing my shorts.
I have to say, it doesn't feel itchy or uncomfortable. It feels quite soft. It does have a loose thread that I've already found here. Actually, once the cardigan's on, it's a decent length. I would imagine this is probably polyester. But as far as dupes go, this is actually better quality, to be honest with you, than I was anticipating. Compare Unique Vintage's price, which I believe is like a $78 cardigan, versus this. If you're happy to go with the dupe, I'd say this is a good one. It's nice and cozy and comfortable, super cute for the Halloween season. This is one I might actually consider keeping. Next is a piece I was quite shocked to come across. I wasn't even looking for it, and it was in standard sizing, which wouldn't even normally intrigue me, but as soon as I saw the image, I thought, oh my gosh, I gotta check that out. And it's this famous orange ghost sweater that is a very obvious dupe from ModCloth. If you watched my last ModCloth haul, which I believe was from like maybe the beginning of the summer, I will pop a link up here for you. I bought this in the green color. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna grab it for comparison. So here is the official ModCloth ghost version that came out this year. I think it also came out in black and purple. I think there's also a cardigan option. Very soft, very good quality. This is a little bit, I wouldn't call it itchy, but it's a little bit scratchy by comparison to the official version. But for being a dupe, it's not bad. However, this is not available in any plus sizes. Don't really understand why, but when I read the measurements, this apparently should fit me. It's a one size fits all, which we all know there is no one size that fits all. I think in the chest area, if you're roughly my size, I'm a large to an extra large on top, depending on the brand. So I'd probably be the equivalent of like a 0X in Shein's tops, most of their tops, not all of them. Chest area, this will fit fine, but I do worry about the arms. The arms do not look that big. We'll try it on and see. As I predicted, this isn't like a tight fit, but it's a more fitted sweatshirt on me. Because clearly it's intended for somebody who is standard size. But I have surprisingly room in the arms and sleeves. It's got some good stretch. So I would say if you are plus size and you're more on the 0X, you can definitely fit in this. Maybe if you're a 1X, more like a standard 14, I think you could fit into this. But beyond that, I think this is gonna be too tight on you. It's a shame. They really should have offered this in plus size. I don't understand why they wouldn't. I'm seeing a lot of loose threads, but I don't necessarily know if it's from the sweater because I have a pile of clothes here on the ground. Something to be mindful of. But oh my gosh, for a dude, this is pretty darn cute. This was actually a sweater I wanted to get my hands on last year. I was really hoping that ModCloth would come back with the burnt orange ghost sweater, and they didn't. I love my green one, don't get me wrong, but this was ideally the color I wanted. This is pretty darn cute. I know this is also available on Amazon, and there it's also a one size fits all kind of deal. I have a feeling it's probably pretty much on par with this one. Comparison with the price on ModCloth and the price from Shein. Again, it's totally a personal decision. You decide which one works best for you. But what do you guys think? This is another really impressive find from Shein. Next up is a dress from Shein that I wanted to try out because it's pretty much a dupe of one of Unique Vintage's pumpkin dresses. So I bought this dress from Unique Vintage back in August, and it's been on back order. This is the dupe version from Shein. It's slightly different, but I mean, it's close enough that I wanted to show this as an option for you guys. So it's this retro style pumpkin dress. With this dress is that it's a collar instead of a tie. I know Shein had an exact dupe of that dress on their website last year, but they didn't come back with it. So this was the closest thing I could find. So if you're loving that dress, which is like an $80 dress, Shein has this cheaper option. It looks quite stretchy and roomy. I believe I might have gotten this in a 0X. It's got this adorable collar, and they're kind of see-through balloon sleeves with like a little ruffle detail on the wrists. I think these might be more quarter-length sleeve, but I've been wrong about the sleeves already. They look shorter to me than they actually are on. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna be pretty roomy, so let's try this on. All right, so ignoring the fact that I am wearing a sports bra right now, listen, it's been a day, and I'm trying to get this video up as quickly as possible. might be a little bit see-through. If you were wearing like a standard bra, you should be fine. I also didn't zip it up in the back. I have shoulder restriction movement and I was worried about getting zipped into this and not being able to get myself out. So the collar isn't laying perfectly right because I don't have this completely zipped up. But imagine, if you will, with it completely zipped up. This is the dress and it's quite cute and surprisingly comfortable. That's something that I regularly worry with Shein, and I actually don't buy from Shein too much anymore. You can go back and watch a video that I made earlier this year where I talked about that. The print is different than the original Unique Vintage dress. There's crescent moons and stars on there and some bats. It's still a very cute print, but it's not the, Unique Vintage jack-o'-lantern. No pockets, which would be like my only real complaint. Plenty of stretch too. So I would say order your normal size, but if you're kind of in between sizes, then size down. And if you're looking for a cheaper option, like you want to be spooky for the Halloween season, but you can't afford Unique Vintages or Mod Plus prices or KJB, which is that's like a treat yourself kind of brand. Shein has affordable options like this. I think this is pretty darn cute. I wasn't expecting these dupes to give me much. But yeah, they've been a pleasant surprise. A very affordable, well-made option. Another dupe that Shein has available on its website, I didn't buy it. I only have the official version to show you, but I wanted to let you know that it is an option, is the infamous candy corn cardigan from Unique Vintage. I believe that's priced around $60, and I know they have it in a sweater option this year. And this is available in both standard size and plus size. It's a one size fits all for both, but I just got the standard size because I'm again, a large to an extra large, and this fits me oversized. It's very nice. I've had this for 2 years now. I have a feeling since it has been available the last 2 or 3 years that they will continue to come out with this cardigan in the future, but you never know. So it's good to know that Shein has an option available for you, which I will again link down in the description. But this is the official version, and I think the only difference between Shein and the Unique Vintage one is the Unique Vintage comes with pockets. I love it. Again, I've had it for 2 years. It's lasted me very, very well. I've washed it a couple times and had no problems. The candy corn cardigan is essential for Halloween. Definitely recommend it. So I thought I'd close out this video by showing you a couple more dupes that I found over on Shein's website, starting with this Unique Vintage witch sweater on the right that has been on their website for $68. So significantly more expensive than the Shein option that is $17. Now obviously it's a different pattern, but it's pretty obvious, I'd say, where Shein got their inspiration from for this one, but it is a different design. As you can see, the Shein one has some bats on there and looks like even some hearts, whereas the Unique Vintage one, I think there's ghosts and jack-o'-lanterns at the top, and then some witches flying on brooms in the center. So yeah, there was one interesting dupe that I found. And then I found a couple options here for the Unique Vintage $78 bat cardigan. The first is $13, and I will say of the two, if you look at close-up pictures of it, it looks like it's made of a very flimsy polyester material. So it's not going to be the really cozy knit quality that the Unique Vintage one is, but obviously, y'all probably suspect that. The second is a little more expensive. It's $15. Well, not that expensive. But the design is a little bit different. The bats are a little more scattered. But yeah, I wanted to throw in these possibilities for you as well. And then I wanted to throw this in only because it was a random accident like the ghost sweater when I came across this. It's this fox silver necklace that Shein has on their website for $1.50, dirt cheap like all of their jewelry, and it seems to be heavily influenced by the Shop Dixie silver fox. That is $38. If you're not familiar with Shop Dixie, I've actually done an unboxing with their brand before on this channel. I will link it above and down in the description for you. Their stuff is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. They are a small independent UK based brand, and they sell a lot of fall and really special pieces like this. And Shein's necklace looks eerily similar to their really well-known fox necklace. I actually have a variation of this in gold, so I wanted to show you this one as well. So that was my Halloween and fall fashion dupes from Shein. I hope you enjoyed it and found it informative, hopefully helpful in trying to gauge which direction you want to go. Down below, let me know if you have any other suggestions for videos like this I could do in the future. I'm just here to help you save some money if you need to. I understand not always having those brands in your price range. I totally get it. So I'm not here to judge. Nobody else should be here to judge you. You do you. Again, I hope you found this informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe below so that you can see more content like this from me. And be sure to go and follow me on my other social medias. Come and say hi to me there. I particularly post a lot of fashion content on my Instagram, so go there and give me a follow. I hope you're all doing well wherever you are, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye. Happy Halloween. This one has pumpkins with like witch hatches. Oh, with like witch hatches. And hit the notification bells so that witch hatch. Wow, I can't talk. I can't say that. Like I said, I didn't intend to keep any of this stuff, but witch hats on them.